Grab your list. Here is a full look at the Lidl weekly ad, starting with the standout deals. Here is the quick short list, 5 deals to compare before you shop. On page 1, sweet cherries is one to compare. The ad price is $2.49 per pound. Page 6 features Coca-Cola, Diet Coke or Coca-Cola Zero Sugar 12 PK cans. The weekly ad comes out free. A strong stock-up pick if your household will use both items. On page 2, Smithfield fresh pork spareribs is one to compare. The ad price is $1.99 per pound. On page 4, large seedless watermelon stands out. The ad price is $3.99. Compare sizes and limits before stocking up. Page 3 includes a notable offer on Fish Market fresh Chilean Atlantic salmon whole fillet, skin on. The offer is $7.69 per pound. On page 6, frozen Angus burger stands out. The ad price is starting at $7.99. A solid pick if the size and brand fit your list. On page 6, take a look at hamburger or hot dog buns. This one is 2 for $2. Page 2 features Butcher's specialty fresh grass-fed beef strip steak. The weekly ad is $7.49. Good to compare before meal planning. On page 5, take a look at Lidl Preferred Selection mortadella with pistachios, family size. This one is $5.99. A solid pick if the size and brand fit your list. Page 8 has tomato ketchup as one of the stronger picks. The offer is 99 cents. Now here is the full page-by-page walkthrough. Page 1. Here, compare sweet cherries with the nearby produce prices. Page 2. The main things to check here are Butcher's specialty fresh grass-fed beef strip and Smithfield fresh pork spareribs, plus other meat and seafood deals. Page 3. This page is useful for comparing meat and seafood picks, including Fish Market fresh Chilean Atlantic salmon. Page 4. The main things to check here are large seedless watermelon, plus other produce deals. Page 5. Here, compare Lidl Preferred Selection mortadella with pistachios, and Lidl Preferred Selection frozen cooked shrimp with the nearby bakery and deli and meat and seafood prices. Page 6. The main things to check here are Coca-Cola, Diet Coke or Coca-Cola Zero and frozen Angus burgers, plus other bakery and deli and beverages deals. Page 7. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 8. Here, compare tomato ketchup and Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce with the nearby pantry prices. Page 9. Use this page to review frozen offers and the details around Gelatelli Boom Ice Pops. Page 10. This page is useful for comparing beverages picks, including Coors Light 24-pack cans. Page 11. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 12. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 13. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 14. This page is useful for comparing dairy and eggs picks, including Hillandale Farms large white eggs, family. Page 15. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 16. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 17. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 18. Use this page to review meat and seafood and produce offers and the details around Butcher's specialty fresh grass-fed ground beef and blueberries. Page 19. Here, compare sweet cream butter and spring water with the nearby beverages and dairy and eggs prices. Page 20. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 21. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 22. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. Page 23. Scan the remaining prices, sizes, and store notes on this page. A few notes from this ad before you shop. Compare the meat and seafood, produce, beverages, and pantry sections against your list. See the full weekly ad and deal notes before you shop.